Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. We've got a tie game, 3 points each. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's first down. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going deep for Diggs. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
22 yards.
Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This will be caught at about the 6. Ooh, with a juke. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 3.
Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds here. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Williams. Flush to his right. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the...
And it's caught. Touchdown. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now Williams off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got him. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Result is a 1st down.
From the gun, Williams going deep for Diggs. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
32. And a 1st down.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
A gain of 19.
And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Williams now. From the gun, he'll throw. He finds Pirine out of the backfield. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, Williams firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
That is caught at the 7. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys have now moved out in front. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Williams throwing on first down. And that's complete to Swain. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Second down and 3. From the gun, Williams buying time to his left. Now it's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 33 yards that time. Operating from the gun, Williams. Had a good move, but only able to work it to the 20-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. Second and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
From the gun, Williams. Throw left side complete. That's Cox. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
A gain of 3 yards.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. They'll try and run for it. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. From the 7, it's second and 5.
At the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down by 6. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. As we get set here, first and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Going deep for Diggs. That's caught at the 25.
They live for this.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Tie game 7-7. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here on 1st down. Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught at the 20. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 75 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead.
The offense will line up.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Step 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Abdullah. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Tackled back at the
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Back to the ground, this time Cook. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got his man out of the back. He's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will score. Touchdown. yards away. And the Vikings are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Eluding the pressure right. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Smith brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Williams to throw again. Forced out to his left. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Dancing to his left. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big, and it's caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And the defense has got it in their end zone, and that strip may have just saved this ball game for them. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
I'm going to show you, man.
Dances by him. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Williams on first down, being chased out left. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Williams now from the gun on 3rd down. Going deep for... Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 47 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. I mean, less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this now a hit and a loose football. Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. It's going the other way.
By the kicking team.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short. Now a hit and a loose football. And now off to the races down the right side.
Touchdown.
And he will score. It's a touchdown. A big play there. Taking it in. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
K.J. Hamler returning it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And his first carry, he loses the football. And the defense has come up with it.
Melvin Gordon on the carry.
Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. And incomplete on the deep ball. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
From the gun, it's Locke. Got a man, it's Jeudy, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7.
A 6-yard loss.
Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Locke. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Makes the score. Visitors 21. Broncos.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Flushed out right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
There it is. There it is.
Touchdown. Stephon Diggs doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now Gordon on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Taken down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
To throw again. Lock. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Makes the score. Visitors 28, Broncos 13.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Williams throwing to start the drive. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards on the play. On first down, Williams out to his left. Left side caught by Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final. Timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and now it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Block. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
15-yard line.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts,
Brought down.
as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Another try after the first down sack. Lock. He's to the 10. Got a man open. It's Sutton. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Lock to throw on 3rd and 1. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And McManus able to put it through, and the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game.
16.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Perry, the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in quarter number 1. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. Pats at the line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
3rd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Newton. And that's complete to the tight end.